This is the biggest secret about countries that not everyone knows. Some nations have no rivers, no capitals, and even no night. Ready to uncover these unbelievable hidden facts and test your knowledge? Let's begin our Guess the Country quiz.
Let's start with number 1. The country has no river. The answer is Saudi Arabia. Let's see if you can tackle the next one. Number 2. The country has no capital. Nauru has no capital. Ready for the next brain teaser? Here it is. The country has no snake. Ireland is the answer. Let's move on to the next challenge. The country has no jail. Greenland is the answer. Let's move on to the next challenge. The country has no prime minister. United States is the answer. Do you have any other? Brace yourself for the next question. The country has no temple. The answer is Saudi Arabia. Here's another one to test your knowledge. The country has no night. Norway is the answer. Can you figure out this one? Guess the country. The country has no police. Tuvalu is the answer. Are you ready for another tricky one? The country has no armed forces. Costa Rica is the answer. Let's dive into the next puzzle. The country has no rectangular flag. Nepal has no rectangular flag. Put your answer in the comment section. The country has no national anthem. Cyprus is the answer. Here comes the next one for you. The country has no coastlines. Afghanistan, the country has no coastlines. Let's continue with the next challenge. The country has no mountains. Maldives has no mountains. Next up, let's see if you can solve this one. The country has no snow. Cambodia has no snow. Do you have any other questions? Get ready for the next question. The country has no official army. Iceland is the answer. Let's move right along to the next brain buster. The country has no natural forests. Qatar has no natural forests. Here's the next question. The country has no public railways. Bhutan is the country has no public railways. Ready for more? Here's the next question. The country has no native amphibians. New Zealand has no native amphibians. Let's move on to the next challenge. The country has no hospitals. Tuvalu is the country has no hospitals. How is your score so far? The country has no traffic lights. Bhutan is the country has no traffic lights. Here we go with another tricky question. The country has no endemic mammals. Antarctica has no endemic mammals. Did you get it right? The country has no lakes. Libya is the country has no lakes. Moving on to the next question. Are you ready? The country has no active volcanoes. Australia is the country has no active volcanoes. Let's jump to the next challenge and see how you do. The country has no native reptiles. Ireland is the country has no native reptiles. Let's see if you can handle the next riddles. The country has no Independence Day. United Kingdom is the country has no Independence Day. Let's continue the fun with another question. The country has no national airline. Andorra is the country has no national airline. Ready for another challenge? Here it is. The country has no airport. Vatican City is the country has no airport. Let's move on to the next challenge. The country has no winter season. Thailand has no winter season. Do you have other answer? Let's move ahead with the next one. The country has no deserts. Japan is the country has no deserts. Let's move on to the next challenge. The country has no majority ethnic group. Singapore is